Oh, welcome back, everybody. We are live. Just wait for you all to come in. Come on. You know the rules. You know the score by now. Just welcome. Come on in. Take your shoes off, Lynn Ange. Come on. In you come. Just come and take a seat. It is the fourth session. We are in the home straight. Can you believe it? That's the last time we will lose you, and you'll have to click back. So, my goodness, you're all coming back in. Thank you so much. Remember why we're here. You have done an amazing job, and we can't thank you. We can't thank you enough. In fact, I'm going to read a message from someone that would like to thank you, because I had a message from Jane Potter, which simply says, "Hey, thank you to everyone. Amazing what we can achieve collectively. Such talent we have. A special mention to all the carers in residential nursing homes around the country. Having had personal contact when I visit 90-year-old Sheila, they are really amazing people who truly care for the elderly. A huge thank you to everyone. P.S. James Hearn put some trousers on." Yes, Jane, I'm glad you picked up on that. We've had a lot of people asking for James to put some trousers on. So it's time for some more music. Earlier on, we had Roxy and we had Joe. So we thought, what would it be like if we had both simultaneously? So hopefully it's not going to be laggy, and hopefully you will enjoy both of them.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Good evening. I hope you are all well. Welcome to our recording studio / kitchen here in sunny Swardston on this lovely Friday. I hope you've enjoyed all the entertainment so far today.
Yes, thank you. I'm afraid it's us again. Sorry about that.
So sorry. We're gonna sing a few tunes for you, I think, aren't we? Hopefully you've enjoyed us and some of the awesome music we've had so far. And we've got a couple of songs we'd like to sing to you as we draw to the end of the day. And we're going to kick off with a tune. We've never done this one before.
No, we haven't.
We had a bit of an argument. We nearly broke up over it just now.
Yeah.
I won, which is best, and we're going to give it a go. This is Coldplay's
Oh,
Fix You.
this is what I'm dealing with, guys. You'll be punished later.
I'll let you go first.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in a river.
And the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse?
Lights will guide you home
and ignite your bones,
and I will try to fix you. High up above or down below.
when you're
Too in love to let it go. If you never try, you'll never know just what you're worth.
lights will guide you home
And ignite will try to fix you. Hogging the mic, he's saying.
No, it's just got to be in front of it.
Oh,
Just singing over there.
sorry, Maestro.
Cardoid.
We want you to grab your loved ones for this bit.
Yeah, really rock out. Let's see the
Yeah.
guitars.
See those heads banging. Here we go. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and
Lights will guide you home.
and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
There we go. That's a new one for us and a new one for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that. The Gorgeous Fix You by Coldplay. Now we're going to bring
That's
the
quite
tempo up.
fitting, that one,
It is
don't you
quite
think? With
fitting, quite
NHS,
sweet.
they're all trying to fix us, I
Yeah.
suppose. So
Brilliant.
yeah.
Okay.
What?
Say
No,
what you
no.
see. Say what you see.
Well,
Um,
no, it's true. What I'm trying to say is, it's a very lovely song for what's going on at the
Yeah, it's
minute.
a gorgeous song.
Oh, he's taking the mick out on me, see.
Never.
But actually, it's a good point to bring it up. We are drawing towards the end of the day. So if you've watched the entertainment, but you haven't yet made a donation,
Yes.
or if you've made one, but you think you could make a bigger one, then now's the time to go onto the website, www.overtherainbowfestival.co.uk.
Yeah, and just remember that every single penny that you raise will be matched by the Potter's Friends Foundation. So put in £10, they'll put in £10. Put in 10 grand, they'll put in 10 grand. Okay, so they'll be doubling anything you put in, and it's all going to our amazing guys on the front line for NHS and NARS. So just do your best, guys, and we appreciate every little thing that you can do.
Yes.
We're going to carry on now. We're going to up the tempo a little bit. This one is a song that we like to do. It always gets everyone dancing.
Also nearly gets me in trouble every time I sing in the terrace bar because someone attempts the lift very drunk.
To lift you.
No, not to lift me.
Okay.
A few people need to lift me.
I'm going to give it a go right now. So come on, Rocks. Oh, I meant the
that's,
lift.
I'll be lifting you. If
Yeah,
anything.
give it a go. Right, let's give this one a go. Now I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
I've been waiting for so long. Now I finally want someone to stand by me.
We saw the writing on the wall as we felt this magical fantasy.
Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise it secretly.
So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency.
Oh, just remember, you're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I tell you something, and this could be love, because I've had the time of my life. Oh, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I'm holding on to you. Hey, baby.
With my body and soul, I want you more than you'll ever know.
And so we'll just let it go. Don't be afraid to lose control. No.
Yeah, I know what's on your mind when you say, stay with me tonight.
Oh, stay with me and remember,
you're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I'll tell you something.
Okay, this is where the lift happens, everyone. This could be love. Oh, back. I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I'm owing on to you, 'cause I had the time of my life, and I searched through every open door till I found the truth, and I'm owing on to you. Hey, baby. Here we go, guys. Dance break. Let's see those saxophone solos. Okay, all together now. Now I had the time of my life. Oh, I never felt this way before.
Never felt
Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before.
Never felt
Yes,
this
I
way.
swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you, 'cause I had the time of my life, and I searched through every open door till I found the truth, and I owe it all to you. Thank you. You'll notice during that song I had to keep turning the mic because she keeps missing it. It'll only work if you sing into this front bit, okay?
I know, I might.
Front, back, front,
Oh,
sing
we're
into
gonna
that.
fall out.
Don't sing over
Should we
there
just
like
play
you're
the
singing
next
to the next
song?
door neighbour. Yeah, should we do one more? Should we do one more?
Oh, I don't know. Thank you so much for listening tonight, guys, and also for listening to us earlier on.
Thank
If you
thank
did,
you. Really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed all the entertainment that's been on offer. There's been some incredible talent. One more time, just to mention, if you do have a few spare pennies and you wouldn't mind giving it to amazing cause, just visit www.overtherainbowfestival.co.uk, and remember, everything you earn will be matched by the Potter's Friends Foundation. It's all going to the NHS, and NARS doing an incredible job on the front line fighting this pandemic, which we're almost through, Rox.
Yes.
We're almost through.
we can't wait to see everyone again.
No, we can't.
At Potter's, or just in general life, really.
Yeah,
so,
actual people.
Yeah, it would be nice. We're very close to nearly.
Yeah, nearly. Go on, play the song.
Okay. Bye.
This is a tune that we often get requested. We've done this one together a couple of times, haven't we? It's from a film.
He's not seen it.
No. Star is Born. It's me now, isn't it? me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. But in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Are you tired trying to feel that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watches are diving. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. Oh, 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 I'm up the deep end, watches are diving. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you one more time. Give it up for Miss Roxy Arnold.
And Mr. Joe Ringer.
Thank you so much for watching us. Enjoy the rest of the entertainment. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you. Good night. God bless.
Bye.
Mike, I know I'm muted before you test me. How good do those two sound together? I mean, when you bring two elements like that together, how are we doing? We still have a couple of 100 people with us. I'm not sure. We'll look back on this, and thousands of you have visited throughout the day, but we've been averaging between 200 and 300 people every single second. That is amazing. Thank you. Time to bring on Mr. Ben Langley, who, like me, has got the last bit of the sunshine. Hey, Ben.
Hi, you caught me there.
Were you singing along? Shalala-loing?
Oh, what an amazing set, eh?
How good are they? So how have you been? You had a good day?
Yeah, I had a lovely day, thanks. It was, of course, it was wonderfully sunny. Not that you would know, Nigel.
Well, I have still got sunshine coming through the window, as have you. You're outside. There's still a little bit of light. Wherever they were, they've got a bit of light. It's going to get dark soon. I'm not sure. I can. You can't see, but I can see the next person coming on, which is Johnny Laugh, or as we like to call him, Baldy. And he's in his conservatory. He's got daylight coming on. So, Ben, before we go to Johnny, tell people out there, because before they may have seen you at Potter's, obviously you've had a career. Tell us some of the stuff you've done in the past.
Well, I've been really lucky in my career before I met you, Nigel.
Before you met me, and it all went downhill.
Well, I've been in the entertainment industry for an awful long time, as a director and writer, and I wrote a couple of plays for Cannon and Ball and Sue Pollard and Joe Pasquale, and we went on the road and we performed those for like 68 one nights and stuff like this. So I've been able to do wonderful things like that around the country. In Covent Garden, I've worked quite a lot in television. The Detectorists on BBC4. I was in season 1 and season 3 of that. I was lucky enough to be on Wurzel Gummidge this year with Mackenzie in his wonderful adaptation. He sort of brought that one back onto the screens. And of course, I was on Britain's Got Talent, Nige.
You were, and I often feel thrilled if we get views of thousands, which we regularly do. And the other night, Mike posted our very first live stream, and I said to Mike, I don't know whether you've seen the very first live stream we did backstage in the Atlas Theatre with Frankie's guys, but it's had 335,000 views. And we were looking at it going, that's incredible. And then someone said to me, 330. I went, yeah, let's put that in perspective, though, because when Ben Langley did Britain's Got Talent, his YouTube views were...
I think it's 21 million now.
21 million views. And that's when you did the misheard lyrics.
Yeah, it is. And that's where, but it all depends on where you drop that piece of content, really.
And was that a good experience for you, BGT?
It was a wonderful experience, thanks. I find myself quite an ambassador for that show now, because as variety acts, as far as we go, and Johnny, who's on next, and Mark and all those wonderful boys that work at Potters, it's the only real platform that we've got to show ourselves off as far as TV goes. So on that level, it's really, really helpful, and they were very good to me too. So I have nothing but love for that show and the producers.
So you, like us, can't wait to get back to Potters. You just started performing. You just become one of the team. You'd learnt the shows. You were taken to the stage almost nightly, and then the rug got pulled from under your feet.
I know. It was awful. It's like I've been invited to a wonderful party, as Potters is, and I got there, and everybody's leaving. I'm like, hang on a minute, where are you all going?
Yeah.
But I mean, I was working for you guys on and off for a year before that, so I had tremendous love for everybody there, and the place, the ambience, the people that work there, the whatever it creates in that beautiful theatre. So fingers crossed. Cannot wait to get back there with you guys, creating some great laughs. We
were just getting to a place where you'd found your niche. Your writing of the panto was loved by everybody, not just the people that watched it, but the people that got to perform in it, that appreciated your skills and your ability to get the best out of people. You saw in Mark what Mark is great at and what people love him for, and you wrote a part for Mark where he could shine, and the same for James and Busby and Jack and John. And that I think that was your mastery. Is you took your time, you saw what people loved about our characters, and you didn't try and make them into something they're not. You gave, especially Busby, because we know, quite frankly, between you and I, he's pretty rubbish. I mean, he struggles with scripts, but then again, so did Mark, and yet you got Mark to learn more words than anyone I've ever known. You taught Mark a script.
Yeah, getting Mark on board was a real bonus, and
he excelled in it, and people loved seeing him in it. So let's keep our fingers crossed for a Christmas spectacular 2020 with you behind the pen. So all I can do is just wish you the best and hope that we're in that in that circle again, because it was great having you a part of it.
And I have great love for the resort, and I'm sure it'll be soon-ish.
Okay. Well, it's great to see you, Ben. Give our love to your family. Thanks for being part of this today. Enjoy that last bit of the sunshine.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
I'll speak to you soon, but more importantly, I hope to see you soon.
Yes, of course, my friend. Yes.
And we'll have a hug.
Yes.
When we're allowed to.
Yes. Love to everybody there as well.
Take it easy. As nice a guy as he is talented, and that's rare. Talking of talent, I've worked with some great talent over 35 years at Potters. I've worked with some great talent, and this guy has also worked with great talent. Johnny.
Hello. Did I?
The blues gone, Johnny. You've lost the blues. You cheered up.
I know. The blues come out. I know. Look at that.
So, Johnny, what are you going to do for us now? You're Shh. Are you going to do a Jason Statham impression? What are you going to do?
I'm going to do I've got what's that lollipop? Look, Sue, what's that lollipop? Quick, I've got it here. Quick, what's that
People
lollipop?
don't remember Kojak, Johnny.
Hey, who loves you, baby? Hey, good chico. Hey, step us. What's not bad, was it? Hey, it's what, pet? That was Phil Mitchell. Who's this? Aaron Collar. Oh, you've been framed. Crap, but there you go.
Mary Berry.
I've got this song. Ready?
All right, I'm going to go full screen. Hang on, Johnny. Hang on. There you go.
I've had a request of this from one person, me. I hope you like it. It's Ernie, the fastest milkman in the West. Hold on. Here we go. You can hear the hoof-beat pound as they raced across the ground, and the clatter of the wheels as they spun round and round. He galloped into Martney Street, his badge upon his chest. His name was Ernie, and he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie loved a widow, a lady named Sue. She lived all alone at Lindley Lane at number 22. They said she was too good for him. She was always pride and cheap. Ernie got his cocoa there 3 times every week. They called him Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. She said, I'd like to bathe in milk. He said, all right, sweetheart. And when he finished work one night, he loaded up his car. He said, well, pasteurised, because pasteurised is bad. She said, Ernie, I'd be happy if it comes up to my chest. Well, that tickled old Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now, Ernie had a rival, an evil-looking man, called Two-Ton Ted from Teddington, and he drove the baker's van. He tempted to this treacle tart and his tasty old milk bread, would see the size of his hot meat pies, and then it turned her head. She nearly swooned at his macaroons, and you treat me right. You'll have hot rolls every morning and crumpets every night. Even once you say that Labour cake in like a wicked way, and all Ernie had to offer was a pint of milk a day. Poor Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. When lunchtime Ted saw Ernie's horse and cart outside her door, it drove him mad to see it was still there at 4:30. And as he leapt down from his van in blood through his veins of course, he went across to Ernie's horse and now kicked his horse, whose name was Trigger. And he pulled the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie rushed into the street and galloped in his hand. He said, I want to marry Sue, you'll have to fight for her like a man. Well, why don't we play cards for her, he sneeringly replied. And just to make it interesting, put him a shilling on the side. Now Ernie dragged him from his van and beneath the blazing sun, they stood there face to face, and Ted went for his bun. But Ernie was too quick for him, things didn't go the way Ted planned, and a strawberry flavoured yoghurt sent him stunning from his hand. Now Susie ran between them and tried to keep them apart, and Ernie pushed her aside and the rock cake caught him under his arm, and he looked up and paid surprise the concrete hardened crust of a stout pork pie caught him in the eye, and Ernie bit the dust. Poor Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Ernie was only 52. He didn't want to die. And now he's gone to make deliveries in that milk round in the sky, where the customers are angels and ferocious dogs are banned. And the milkman's life is full of fun in that fairy dairy land. But the woman's needs are manifold, and Sue, she married Ted. But strange things happened on the wedding night as they lay in their bed. Was that the trees are rustling, or the hinges of the gate, or Ernie's ghostly gold top are rattling in their crate? Oh, they won't forget Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Spencer. Yes, well, it could be Mr. Spencer. Excuse me, Nigel Patel. I'd like to speak to you a minute. I've got the 10 worst jokes. I've got you still crying there. You see?
Were you reading that, Johnny?
Yes, I was. Did you notice that?
Only. And good on you. Most people would have attempted to do the accent, the voice, but you avoided the impression completely.
I know. I started off quite well, and then it went a bit dodgy, didn't it? It went a bit dodgy. I've got actually
cry, you bugger. I can see Mike, which you can't see. I think Mike's just wet himself.
Now, see, Mike, that's how you make people laugh. Oh. That is how you make people laugh, Mike. See, get it cocked
Johnny,
up.
I wasn't expecting that. That wasn't fair. You're getting a lot of love from Johnny. We've had so much money pledged for you to shut up. We've raised 35 grand.
Really? I can't believe it. Who said off? Who's that?
Johnny,
Robert.
Linda March, love Johnny. Christine, the brilliant Johnny. Derek, oh my goodness. Linda, the best. Johnny, love it. It makes me so happy. The brilliant Johnny laugh. Oh my goodness, Johnny. There's something about you, Johnny, that you just do strike a chord. People love you, whether you've got hair or not, whether you can do impressions or not. We've got a nice one here from Gary. Got Gary Wilmot says, I'll give you that money back I owe you when I see you next.
And Freddie Starr's coming back from the dead and it'll be 10 grand.
Johnny, I'm so thrilled that you were part of this, and good on you for all of your live streams that you're doing constantly. Have you done one every day since we've been closed?
No, probably about 4 times a week. It just seems a lot.
It does seem a lot. It's 20 to 8, Johnny, and you were the perfect. I don't know how I'm going to go from you to Helen teaching a dance class, but if you want to join in, so good on you. Not only did you raise your own money, what was your total at the end?
It's done just over £900.
That's amazing, buddy.
With the other bits,
Amazing, and good on Sue for putting up with you. That's what I say.
Now, how do I get my £100 to you?
How do you get your £100? Why have you got it?
Well, I lost the quiz. Oh,
well, we'll buy that powerful PA you've got behind you if you like.
Do you like it?
That's. Did you take that out of the Atlas Theatre? You can donate your overtherainbowfestival.com funds here, Johnny.
I shall do that. And then listen, because it's £100, can I have 2 badges, please?
Well, you want 2 of these?
Yeah, of course I do.
No.
Okay.
Johnny, you are missed every day on Resort, and I don't know why, because we paid a lot of money for them snipers, but you are without doubt my favorite comic that has retired in the last 12 months. I do miss you, Johnny. I do. I know we all miss you.
I do. I'm still waiting for that cup of tea.
I know. So look, lots of love coming for you, Johnny. I love to you and Sue. Thank you so much for being part of this day, and thanks for staying up. I know you're normally in bed by 7 o'clock.
Well, I've got to just go because I need to go to the toilet.
All right.
It's your age.
Buddy. See you soon.
Take care, guys. Well done, mate. You, Tara, Mike, Nikki, fantastic, and everybody else. Thank you. Still give money. Keep giving.
It will grow back. Oh my goodness. That genuinely I was crying. I was crying because what you can't see, we have lots of lines of communication happening. There are many messages coming in from the team who've either been on today or are communicating. And I can see in a little box below me, Mike Scott literally rolling around because we weren't ready for that. That was something else. That will probably go down as my favorite moment of the day. Mike, are we up for a total? Did you want to bring up a total just so that we can inspire you, because we have still got a couple of hours to go, and you have done us proud, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and your pocket money. You have done us proud because our rolling total so far is, sorry, Mike, or was that the old one? Oh, I don't know now. The grand total we have raised so far, the combined efforts of you and I, 19,000 to look how close we are. Jeff, your money might be safe, my friend, because look, we are £700 away from raising 20k. And I'll be honest with you, folks, when we started this and we set a target of 10k to match it with 10k, we all thought, wouldn't that be lovely? But it was a little bit of a dream because we know how hard things are. Many of you are either furloughed or you're out of work or you're uncertain of the future. So the fact that you've been part of this today and you have still dug deep, whether it's £1, £500, whatever you've given, it means so much, and it will make such a difference. So enough waffle from me. Keep giving. You can see that we are so close. We have Jeff as a backup, but my goodness, wouldn't it be great if we could raise that 20k and Jeff just puts 10 on top of it and makes it 30? Come on, Jeff. We can do this. Right. Helen is ready. It's time. You've been sat down for too long. Ian, Carol Wall, come on. We're gonna do it now. Lynn, I want to see another video from you, darling. I'm going to take you to Helen. Can you say happy birthday to Amy? She's 13. Of course we can. We'll all say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Amy. 13. What a great age. This is brilliant. Sitting outside in the garden, watching potters, waiting for Tim to cook some barbecue food for me, having Prosecco whilst I'm waiting. Oh, my goodness. You know what Mike would do for a glass of Prosecco now and a spare rib? Mike is literally in isolation. He hasn't eaten all 12 hours, Mike, you've been there. At least I've got refreshments. So keep giving. Keep being amazing. I'm going to see. Sorry, Helen. I'm going to see. I get so much grief in this camera from people going, hey, it's me. Helen, are you going to be ready if I come to you now? Hang on, Helen. I've got no sound from Helen. Helen, are you okay?
Hi, yeah, I'm all good, thank you, Nigel.
Okay.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to my dance class. We're going to start off with just a little short warm-up, just to get your hearts going and everything going. And then we'll do a little routine. Okie dokie, so make sure you've got enough room. Let's go. We're just going to march. Get your heart going. Keep on going, keep on. That's it. Good. Okay, I hope you're feeling warm. Amazing. Let's now do the routine. So the routine is to the song Happy. Great, let's start. So our legs are going to go on our right leg. We're going to go forward, forward, take your right leg back, 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 okay? With that, we're going to add a clap in. So we're going to go high clap and we go forward, high clap to the left, let's go forward again, low clap to the right, low clap to the left, okay? Do it a little bit faster, so 6, 7, and forward, forward, back, back. Good, from there, we are going to go right leg to the side and then just dig that left leg behind, okay? So that's just a step to the side with the right, dig that left leg behind. But the arms, so if we're here, this is where we end, we're going to take them arms round to the right and end with them sitting on the right, okay? So from here, that goes round to the right and sits to the right. Let's try that with our legs as well now. So we're going to go step, and then as you dig, those arms land to the right. So again, we're here, we go round, dig. Okay, one more time. From here and round, dig. Good. Let's add that on with the claps. So we go clap, 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 round, dig. One more time. 6, 7, and clap, 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 round, dig. From there, we're just going to take a head to the right. We're then going to do a little push with the left leg and join that right leg straight back in. Okay, so from here, we do a head, drag, in. One more time. Head, drag, in. So let's add that on with the claps. So 6, 7, and a step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, round, dig, head, drag, in. Again. 6, 7, and a step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, round, dig, head, drag, in. Great, let's try it with some music. Five, 6, 7, Fab, I hope we've all got that. Great, so you only actually do that the one time. So once you've ended here, you can step out with that left leg to face the right side. As you step, you're going to bring that right arm up and put the weight into that left leg. Then you're going to sit back onto the right leg as you bring your left up. So you'd go step, down, up, down. Let's just keep going with that, just so you've got that move. Up, down, that's it. Up, down, up, down. So we've got that on here. Dig. You go up, down, down. From there, you're then going to roll your arms forward and step with your left leg and bring your right leg in. It's going to roll that bobbin forward, okay? So you go up, down, roll that bobbin forward. From there, your legs are going to go step to the left, put your right leg in front, and you're just going to turn around and unravel your legs. So you go left, right, turn. As you do that, so you roll your bobbin forward, you're then going to cut your arms out as you turn. Okay? So you've gone up, down, roll the bobbin forward, ball change, turn. Let's just do that again. So we've gone drag, in, we step forward, we sit back, forward, you sit back, roll the bobbin forward, ball change, turn. Great, one more time and we'll add it on. So you go forward, back, roll the bobbin forward, ball change, turn. Let's add that on to the claps. So 6, 7, and a step, clap, step, ball change, turn. One more time. A 5, 6, 7, and a step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, round, dig, head, drag, in, forward, back, roll the bob and forward, ball change, turn. Great, let's try that with some music.
I don't care about the way.
And 5, 6, 7,
If you feel like a runaway, I'll go because I'm alone. If you feel like you're because
let's do it again.
I'm alone. If you know what happiness is because I'm alone. If you feel like that's not your news.
Let's try that all one more time.
I don't care about the way.
And 5, 6, 7,
I'm alone. If you feel like a runaway, I'll go because I'm alone. If you feel like you're because I'm alone. If you know what happiness is because I'm alone. If you feel like that's not your
Let's do that all one more time for luck.
I don't care about the way.
5, 6, 7,
I'm alone. If you feel like a runaway, I'll go because I'm alone. If you feel like you're because I'm alone. I'm alone. If you know what happiness is because I'm alone. If you feel like that's about your
Good, I hope we've all got that. So from there, everybody, you've gone, or change, you turned. You're going to use this right leg, and we're going to step, dig. So as you take your weight over, you're going to let your hands come to the side and click. Then we're going to do same to left, same to right, same to the left. So that's just 4 times, okay? So you've both changed, you turned, you're going to go step, click, step, click, step, click, step, click, okay? From there, your arms are going to go up above your head to the right, you can go round and then end back in the centre, okay? So from here, the arms are going to go up and make a circle around your head and enter in the centre, end in the centre. So from there, we go step onto that right leg and join that left leg. From there, you're going to step out with the right and point forward with your right arm, then sit into the right hip and use the left arm, okay? So the feet have gone, we've done 4 clicks, 3, 4. Our feet will go right, together, right, sit, okay? The arms go round your head, drop it, front, side. So all together, that goes round your head, front, corner. Okay? Let's add that on to clicks. So you've gone, or change, you turned round. We're going to step, click, step, click, step, click, step, click, round your head, and in the centre, point, sit. Okay, again? 7 and a step, click, step, click, step, click, step, click, round your head, together, front, corner. Okay, let's do it a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7 and a step, click, step, click, step, click, step, click, round your head, point, sit. Good. One more time. Step, click, step, click, step, click, step, click, round your head, front, corner. Right, let's add that on without the music from the very top. So our first move is that step clap. So 6, 7 and a step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, round, dig, head, drag, in. We're going to step out, up, down, roll the bob and forward, ball change, turn to go, step, click, click, step, click, round your head, point, in. Let's speed that up a little bit without the music, and then we'll add music in. So 6, 7, and a step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, round, dig, head, drag, in, up, down, roll the barbie forward, we'll change, turn, step, click, click, da, 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 over your head, point, sit. Fab, let's try it with some music now.
I don't care about the wedding.
Good. Let's do that again. Do it a few more times.
I don't care about the wedding.
5, 6, 7,
If you feel like a woman,
Good. I hope you're doing all. Hope you're all doing all right out there. Let's do that again.
I don't care about the wedding.
5, 6, 7, 8.
If you feel like a woman,
Fab, let's do it one more time and then I'll add the last little bit on.
I don't care about the wedding. If you feel like a woman,
Good. So from there, everybody, we're sat here. We've got our left leg free, okay? We're then going to drop this left arm. We're going to swim through with the right, and then we are going to clap. Going to go do the same the other way. Step to the right, swim the left, and clap, okay? Just keep doing that move. Step, clap, swim, clap. Really push with that arm. Push with that arm. Keep it going. Keep it going. If you've got that, now we're going to add a little bit of a body in. You let your body drop. Body drop. That's it. A bit faster. Boom. Down. Clap. Down. Clap. Down. Clap. Good. We're going to do that twice, okay? So you've done point forward. You sat in that right hip. So we go push, clap, push, clap. From there, you're going to step out with the right leg. Take the right arms that way. We're going to swing. We're going to go right, left, and position, point to the ceiling, okay? That just goes right, left, point. So just let everything go on that bit, okay? So you've gone point. You sat in that right hip. Then we're going to go swim through, clap, swim through, clap, swing, 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 stop. Yeah, again? So you've gone point, sit in that hip, you go swim through, clap, swim through, clap, swing, 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 stop. Okay, let's add that on from the very, very top. We'll do it a few times without music, and then we'll just do it loads with the music and just have the best time. So 6, 7, and step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, round, dig, head, drag, in, up, down, roll the barbie forward, we'll change into the click bit. Step, click, click, roll up and over your head, boom, point, sit, new bit, drag, clap, drag, clap, swing, 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 stop. Good, let's try it one more time without music. 5, 6, 7, and step, clap, clap, step, clap, round, big head drag, in, up, down, roll the bobbin forward, we'll change, turn, and a step, click, step, click, over your head, point, sit, drag, clap, swing, 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 stop. Great, let's do that with some music.
I don't care about the way. 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap along if you feel like a rolling out. Clap along if you feel like clapping out. Clap along if you know what happiness is. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want.
Fabulous. Right, grab a drink if you'd like to, because we're just going to do it 2 more times and then that's it. Great. 5, 6, 7, Great. Right, let's do that one more time for looks. Really enjoy this one, everybody.
I don't care about the way.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Clap along if you feel like a rolling out. Clap along if you feel like clapping out. Clap along if you know what happiness is.
Fabulous. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, Helen. Where does she get the energy from? And you might want to put a battery in that clock. So, if you took part in that, if you danced your little booty off, if you were cutting a rug, like Lynn Hawker earlier on, and you want to show us what you did, then please feel free to send us your videos. We are, can you believe it, Mark? We are on time.
Well, it's fantastic, isn't it? And talking of time, it is V-Day. And what's the total, Nige? Because I'm gutted about Jeff the Poet. I mean,
well, let's see. Mike is listening, so Mike will put it up. What do you reckon it is? What do you think we've got to?
Well,
Jeff said he'd make it up to 20.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Well, you showed, I think it was earlier, it was about 19. So surely we haven't got.
We needed about 700 quid. I'm not sure whether we've got there yet. Mike will flag it up. But obviously, the more we get, the less Jeff's got to put in. And you want Jeff to put in a lot.
Well, that's my point. I'm gutted. He was prepared to put in £1,000. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. And this is what look at that. Oh,
500 quid, Jeff. Small change.
It is small change, but not only that, we've still got 45 minutes, haven't we?
We have. We could still make it.
Yeah, it's just typical.
I'm going to get your video ready of Aaron while you talk about it, Mark.
Yeah, I will do. Lovely. When it was my very first Brewers house party, the very first chat was to Aaron Frith, and he just completed Britain's Got Talent. And he never got on the Britain's Got Talent live show on ITV3. He got on the best bits after. And he got 4 big yeses. And he sent me this little text saying, like, do you remember me? And I was like, pardon? And I couldn't know what he was saying. He said, and I didn't know that I'd actually watched it. And he went, do you remember me? I was a little boy and used to always get me up in the talent show. And then it got to a point that on the Sunday lunchtimes, we encouraged him to get up and sing. And lo and behold, he's saying thank you to Podders and yourself, because it gave me enough confidence to go on to Britain's Got Talent. And he got 4 big yeses.
Wow.
And he was lovely. His family had been coming to Potters for years, Gaz and the family, and we always the sports breaks. So those in the sports breaks would have known Aaron. I said to him, "Hey, Aaron, what's the law here, mate? Can you sing? Have they tied you up at all? Could you get me a song? It'd be lovely to hear you." So bless him, because it's a charity day. He sent us a song, didn't he?
He did, yes. I've got, and I've heard it. He's got a beautiful voice. He's got a voice older than his years. You don't expect this voice to come out of a young man, do you?
No, I think the judges were all jumping on the bandwagon and said, "We just didn't expect that from you."
Let me bring it up so you can see it with me. So this is Aaron. How old is he?
Oh, well, oh God, yeah. How old is Aaron now?
Is he in his late teens or early 20s?
No. I think he's only. Well, I think he's 19, isn't he? That's something I never even thought about. Actually, he might tell me.
Never know just how much.
Let's step back.
Wow.
You'll never know just how much I care. And if I tried, I still couldn't hide my love for you. You ought to know, for heaven I told you so. A million or more times you went away and my heart went with you. I speak your name in my every to prove that I love you. I swear I don't know how. You never know if you don't. No.
He's very cool, isn't he?
I mean, yeah.
He's like very laid back for his age. Just like, I know I'm good.
Listen to that.
So
And
4
it's a
yeses.
classic song. It's a classic song from this period. So everyone, sing along with Aaron when he comes back into singing.
He's thinking,
instrumental, wasn't it?
he's thinking, do I need to go to the shops? Have we got enough toilet roll? Did we run out of ketchup? He's smouldering, Mark. That's what he's doing.
I'm glad he's doing it.
So we never got to see the judges love him, but you can see why. Okay, here we go.
Come on then, sing with him. A million.
You went away and my heart went with you. I speak your name in my every prayer. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know. You'll never know if you
No, Aaron Frith, a great big thank you, Aaron. Aaron, thank you so much. And,
Wowza.
He's a lovely lad. He's a lovely lad. And we wish him luck because, of course, at this moment, they don't even know when they're going to get back. Isn't it? They're struggling. Beverly saying, I think it was last week, the weekend before.
Guess what, Mark? Have a quick look at this. I just got sent this. This was half an hour ago in Norwich. Someone sent this in. There was a rainbow over Norwich.
Oh, see?
As if we'd asked for it.
Over the Rainbow Festival. If it had been Hopton, when we were getting the rain where everyone else never got any rain, that would have been lovely, wouldn't it?
I didn't get the rain. You got the rain.
Yeah, we got rain. We were constantly rain. I promised to go and see the Wall family, and because they were having a lovely street little party, all in their social distancing, and they were planting. So we had a little walk down there and had a jive. Believe it or not, a little jive.
Okay.
Good noise. I think he was blaring it out. I think all the neighbours were.
Was he still wearing your face on his t-shirt?
He really knows how to spoil me.
So you're coming back at 9 o'clock. We've got nearly an hour.
Yes.
Of a catch up at the end to sort of round this up, and we're gonna have a lot of people in there. So you can enjoy your last. You've only got about 45 minutes.
I know. We'll catch up. Enjoy it. It's been fantastic.
Yeah,
and a wonderful.
Run the home straight, Mark.
And you amused me more that you were crying with Johnny Laugh.
You must have cried too. I mean, it was so bad. It was brilliant.
It was brilliantly bad.
The fact he was reading the words.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like.
And it wasn't.
He would know this if he knew he was going to sing.
He's watching now. He knows.
He knows. I can't believe it. But Johnny,
that's why we love him.
It's a magical moment.
All right, Mark. Good to see you. I'll see you at 9 o'clock. Okay. Seriously, Johnny, you are so loved, and you don't know. Another guy that's loved by everybody here is Derek. Derek, you are. How many times are people telling me, please say hi to Derek for me? I mean, goodness me, Derek, what do you do to people? You have got so many messages coming in from the team, so I'm going to say it again. I know I gave you a name check earlier on, but Derek, we love you. Thank you. I don't know how long you've been with us, but we still have nearly 300 people. The other news, of course, is that before I go to Sean Hathaway, who's not quite ready, ladies, he's just getting himself ready. The voice that is Sean Hathaway. The other thing that you are unaware of, and I think I'm right in saying this, Mike, is that since we have been closed, our Facebook posts that we've been desperately trying to, create this voluntary camaraderie and try and work together just to keep ourselves entertained, we have had 1 million video views since we were closed. Now, that is astonishing. So thank you for that. Thank you for clicking on us and caring enough to want to know what's going on and enjoying the fact that we've been desperately trying to entertain you while we're off work. At the end of the day, it's what we do. And people could have just been sitting on their, I'm going to say the word bottoms again. Are we past the watershed? We're not. It's 17 minutes past 8. So we still got lots more to come. We're in the home straight. We have 2 hours. In a moment, we're going to be visiting Fraser, and I'm going to be catching up with Helen. I'm going to introduce you to 2 new members of the Potters Theatre Company, Brandon and Jonathan, who are going to sing a couple of songs. And then at the end, we have the incredible Rachel Beatty singing We'll Meet Again, and we have Sean Hathaway singing You'll Never Walk Alone to end. Plus, we're going to have as many people as we can on the screen at one time, which is going to cause Mike a real headache. To say goodbye to. So you are with us. If you know anybody that wants to jump in on this last hour and 45 minutes, we would love to have them. Please don't forget to share. We are so close to that 20K. We are so close to Mark Brewer shaving that beard off without Jeff having to reach into his pocket. But we have him as a get out of jail card if we need it. Right, Mr. Sean Hathaway is up next. I do believe we're going to get a little bit funky. with some boy band material and a bit of Lionel Richie. So if you're into that, you want to crank the sound up and have a bit of a bop, then please do. I'll see if I can get him. Mr. Sean Hathaway.
Oh, yes. Hello. Yes, I'm here. Welcome back. Hello. Cheers, Nigel. I'll talk to you later. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my lounge. Obviously, it's a little bit later in the day, so I've got a curtain shut, the nice little mood lighting in the background, and even a tree. So yes, welcome back. As I said, I'm going to kick off this section. It's going to be a little bit more high tempo to start with. So one of my favourite songs. I actually sing this in the show as well. So part of probably a massive supergroup. The supergroup in the 1970s, the Commodores, and of course, an artist in his own right now, massive, huge, megastar. And I'm going to actually murder this song now. So while I sort my laptop out, let's have a little sing-song. You can feel free to dance around. If you really want to, you can dance on the ceiling. I like how I did that. Here we go. Come on. Party time. We're nearly at the end. Keep hydrated. Here we go. What is happening here? Something's going on, it's not quite clear. Somebody turn on the lights, so we're gonna have a party. It's starting tonight. Whoa, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Whoa, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Room is hot, and that's good. Some of my friends came by from the neighborhood. Some people are starting to climb the walls. Ooh, it looks like everybody is having a ball. Whoa, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Whoa, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling, baby, when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Shout out to the Poly Theatre Company dancers who are all off work as well. We'll all be back together soon. Here we go. Come on, when all this is over. Everybody starts to lose control when the music is right. If you see somebody hang around, don't get uptight. The only thing we want to do tonight is go round and around and turn upside down. Come on, let's get down. Woo! So come on, let's get loose. Don't hold back, cause it ain't no use. Hard to keep your feet on the ground. Ooh, cause when we like to party, we only wanna get down. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh yeah, love this song. Hope you do as well. I'm just going to let this one fade out because it's just that good. There we go. Lionel Richie's Dancing on the Ceiling, completely murdered by me.
but I don't care because I really, really love that song. You probably guessed that one. Now, of course, we're in lockdown. Everybody's in lockdown, should I say? Everywhere's shut, and obviously the football stadiums are all shut. You can't go and watch a football match. Leagues have been suspended. Theatres are closed, and of course, concerts are closed. Now, my friend of mine she was due to go and see the Killers in concert this year. Of course, all the tour has cancelled. So she challenged me to sing a Killers song in one of these sets. So I thought I'd do it in this one. Now, I don't do this one a lot, which is why the laptop's here, so I can read the words. You can see it's glinting in my glasses as well. And at any point, this could stop, because the last couple of times I've been testing this, it's stopped. So fingers crossed, and we'll get through it together. So, Emily, this one's for you. This, hopefully, is Mr. Brightside. Here we go. Press play, Sean. There we go. Oh, there we go. Me and technology working well together. Anytime now. Here we go. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling again while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed. Now my stomach is sick, but it's all in my head. But he's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the seas, swimming through single lullabies, joking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me, open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm it's the bright side. It's a great song, though. I'm coming out of my cage, but I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, turning through single lullabies, joking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me, open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. Right there. I never Yes, we got through it. Can you believe it? Oh my God, that's the first time since I tested it that it's actually gone through without stopping halfway through. Oh, thank God. Sweat's over. Well, Emily, that's for you. Hope you did enjoy it. If you didn't, sorry. Well, it's almost the end of my time for this one. I'm going to swap the ladies over, so that means I'm going to just shut my laptop there. Please excuse me. But obviously that has absolutely killed my throat. So we're going to do this one. You'll hear a little beep in a minute as I just swap to a Bluetooth thing. Something a little bit different. One of my lovely songs from probably the ultimate boy band, certainly in this country anyway. Formed in the early 90s. But by the mid-90s, as many of them do, they split up, only to return in the early 2000s to make a documentary, ironically. And the rest, as they say, is history. Their resurgence, they become the ultimate man band now, in fact. And this is one of my favorite songs. It's actually from the film Stardust as well. Written by the great Gary Barlow. This is hopefully Rule the World. You light the skies up above me, the stars so bright, you blind me, so close, your eyes don't fade away, don't fade away. Oh, yeah, you and me, we can ride on a star if you stay with me, girl. Yeah, you and me, we can light up the sky if you stay by my side. If walls break down, I will comfort you. If angels cry, oh, I'll be there for you. You saved my soul. Don't leave me now. Don't leave me now. Yeah, you and me, we can ride on a star if you stay with me, girl. Yeah, you and me, we can light up the sky if you stay by my side. Stars are coming out tonight, lighting up the sky tonight. For you, all the stars are coming out tonight. They're lighting up the sky tonight. For you, for you. Yeah, you and me, we can light up the sky if you stay by my side. All the stars are coming out tonight. They're lighting up the sky tonight for you. All the stars are coming out tonight. They're lighting up the sky tonight for you. All the stars are coming out tonight. Now lighting up the sky tonight for you. For you, all our stars are coming out tonight. Now lighting up the sky tonight for you. For you. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening. I'll hand you back over to Mission Control, where yes, the people pushing the buttons are doing a fantastic job. And,
thank you all.
I'll speak to you, and I'll see you later. Ta-da! See you later. Bye.
Thank you, man. Thank you. We had a bit of a rush on when Sean was on there. I don't know why, but well, I do know why, because it's the voice. But Mr. Sean Hathaway singing some songs, and we had a little bit. It's almost like you were inspired listening to Sean. Well, been here since 10 a.m. Really, Tracy? Love you. Still going strong. Still haven't worked out how to post on to YouTube on the telly. So I've got the phone going as well. Right. Yeah. If you've got a smart telly, you can watch us on YouTube. We'd love you to subscribe. Here. Been here all day. Superb day. Thank you all. Thank you, Lynn. It's you we should be thanking. Jenny Money. Well done, everyone, for all your hard work. Mike, who is the 70th birthday I've got to do as well? I've got to do a 70th birthday, which you sent me, unless you can do it quicker than I can. I can look it up. I don't want to miss anybody out. Getting so many messages. It was a happy 70th. Was it Dave? Was it Dave Dix? D-I-X? Was that the person? I'm going to find it. We got a 70th birthday as well. And Derek, it's your birthday on Monday, I think I read. Yes. Okay. So without further ado, let me bring in a lady who we all rely on many times. Helen, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can, darling. I've got something for you, darling.
Oh, is it a clock?
It's a battery for your clock. It didn't move for 20 blooming minutes.
I know. Right, so it keeps doing this thing where it just keeps clock going. Yeah.
It's funny.
I was going to make up an elaborate excuse for the clock, but it's just broken.
Yeah. You could have left it at sort of 10 to 10 past 10. That's a smiley face one, isn't it? That's what people do. If you ever look at a watch in a shop or a clock face, it always looks like it's smiling. So anyway, good on you for what you did. The last thing people would probably expect is at this time of night, we're sort of asking them to dance, but I'm guessing you sat through Zach's?
Yes.
Did you take part?
Obviously.
Thank goodness you wore something a little bit more sensible. So what's been your highlight of your day? What have you enjoyed most watching?
Ooh. Well, obviously, Johnny Laugh.
Oh, you saw Johnny.
Obviously, that was amazing.
Could you tell he was reading the lyrics?
Yes.
Okay.
That was making me die. I was like, he hasn't even learned it.
That's going to go down as my favorite. That and your clock battery, that's going to go down as my favorite moment. So everybody should know what you do by now, Helen. Every single person should know you're our resident choreographer. But the question I'm going to ask you is, how do you feel after all that hard work that we never got to perform the Brits?
It's so sad. Literally, I just can't wait for it to go live eventually. Because it's amazing and I want everyone to see it.
It's an awful lot of work.
Yeah.
And it made you a little bit sad when you watched the rehearsal footage back, didn't you?
Yeah, I wish you'd warned me because I was in floods of tears.
Were you leaking?
Was that what?
Were you leaking?
Oh, I was really bad.
Tina Steele's been watching since 10 a.m. I know. And you spent 700 quid in the meantime, Tina. Good grief. You do realize you have encouraged thousands of people to sit on sofa all day and watch. Thank you. Well, it's thanks to people like you, Helen, and so many. Is there anyone you want to shout out to? Any sort of people that are watching you want to give a quick hello to before because I've got to move on because I've got Fraser and then I've got someone called Elizabeth. Do you know Liz?
Yes.
Yeah? The Queen, love.
The Queen.
The Queen. We have the Queen speech at 9 o'clock. So before we get to the Queen, I'm going to let you be the last lady to have a few words. Anyone you want to say out? Do you want anybody that knows me? Go on, Helen.
Just to everybody, let's say hi. And obviously my mum, because everybody knows who my mum is. So I've got to say hi to my mum, otherwise she'll kill us when I get off this.
How much are you looking forward to seeing her when this is all finished?
Oh, 10 out of 10. And my dad, you can't forget about him.
Yeah. Well, Helen, thank you so much. Thanks for working out, and to Zach as well. I'm sure you miss him more than a lot of people as well. You and Zach have got that incredible connection. You've both been backbones of the Potters Theatre Company for so many years. How many years for you now?
7 years for me.
7 years, girl. Well, look, give our love to Danny, and you take care of yourself. And I will put this in the post to you.
Thank you, babes.
Okay. I think it's a double A you need, not a treble A, but we'll find out.
Fingers crossed. Who knows?
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Hi, darling. She's so sweet. Okay. Fraser is up next with some boy band material. I must warn you, according to this set list, this is going to be pretty contagious. This is what's going to take us up to a pause. I'm going to try, see if the technology will allow me to show you the Queen's speech on here. I'm going to see if I can do that. If not, I'm totally expecting that you will disappear and turn on BBC. But anyway, until that happens, let's have some more tunes from Fraser Callahan.
Evening, ladies and gents.
When will I be famous?
Okay, everybody, I want to see you all dancing and singing along with this and having some fun. Have a few drinks. Let's donate some money. Here we go.
With your body in the sun, yes, you are.
You red cow marks
And you taught yourself to dance to best by far. But you keep asking the question,
what you're not supposed to mention. Hey, your name. Will I be famous? When will I see my picture in the papers? And I can't tell you when you'll see your name up in lights. When will I be? You keep asking me, baby. Can't get away. Let's see those hands in the air. When will I be famous?
I can't answer that. When will I be famous? Will I be famous?
Do. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Do. Every day I hear a different story. People saying that you're no good for me. Saw you another with a lover, she's making a fool of you. Oh, tell me love you, baby, you should deny it. I tell you that, baby, you should try it. Tell me I'm a baby and I don't understand. Oh, just to know that I will give you just this once, twice, forever. Baby, you can take me to hell and back just as long as we're together. Won't you do? Oh, I don't want your freedom. I don't want to play around. I don't want nobody, baby. My time love just brings me down, and I don't need your. Girl, all I want right now is you. Do. Oh, yeah. Do. All right. Here we go. Some more one. Woo. Call me good, call me bad, call me anything you want to, baby. 'Cause I know sad. And I know I'll make you happy with the one that you with. Baby, yeah, don't you know that, baby? Louder, come on. You're a man. You bet. You gotta do it right. Do it with me. Alright, do it with me. Do it right. Do it with me. Listen, I don't need you to care. I don't need you to understand, yeah. All I want is for you to be there when I turn on. You want me, I'm your man, yeah. Here we go. You're too far this time, but I'm dancing on the Valentine. I tell you somebody's fooling around with my chances on the danger line. I'll cross that bridge when I find it, another day to make my stand. Oh, now time is no time for deciding if I should find a helping hand. Here we go. Why don't you use it? Try not to bruise it. Right and don't lose it. One more time. Why don't you use it? Try not to bruise it. Right and don't lose it. The reflex is a lonely child who's waiting by a bar. The reflex is a call to finding treasure in the dark. You're watching all the lucky clover who's not that bizarre. Every little thing the reflex does leaves you answered with a question mark. Reflex. Go dancing up there. Always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it, that you are gold. Oh, I'm glad that you're bound to return. Now, something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it. After the rush has gone, I hope you find a little more time. Remember we were partners in pride. It's only 2 years ago, the man with the suit and the face knew that you were there on the case. Now he's in love with you, he's in love with you. And life is like a high prison wall. You can leave me standing so tall. Always believe in your soul. Now you got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it, that you are gold. Oh, I'm glad that you're bound to return. Something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it. Your love is like a high prison wall. You can leave me standing so tall.
so much, ladies and gents. Keep donating. It's an amazing cause. Have a great night. I hope you've had a great day. This is Fraser. Woo! Thank you very much.
Oh, Fraser.
Bye-bye. Bye.
I don't know how do you sing this time of night in your bedroom? Excuse me. I presume that's your bedroom. So from Fraser to a young man who is new to the team, and many of you won't even have seen Jonathan Tenner yet. And I think we've got time for this, Jonathan, before... How are we doing? It's 8:48. I am not going to be late for the Queen. Nobody would forgive me for being late for the Queen. We've got 12 minutes. So let me introduce you to a face you may not have seen before. Jonathan, I think we're going to stay with this boy band material malarkey, are we?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jonathan from the PTC. I hope you're all enjoying your day of entertainment. I'm going to be singing A Million Love Songs by Take That. Put your head against my life. What do you hear? A million words just trying to make a love song of you. Close your eyes, but don't forget what you have heard. A man who's trying to say 3 words, the words that make me scared. A million love songs later, and here I am trying to tell you that I care. A million love songs later, and here I am, a million love songs later, and here I am. Looking to the future now, this is what I see. A million chances pass me by, a million chances to hold you. Take me back to where I used to be, to hide away from all my truth. Through the night I see a million love songs later. Here I am trying to tell you that I care. A million love songs later, here I am, just for you, girl. A million love songs later, here I am. I feel for you, babe. I feel for you, babe. A million love songs later, and here I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, Jonathan. Why does it look like you're in a cell? Did anyone else? I look like you were in a prison cell. Now, I might have time for Brandon, but Brandon, you need to turn your what do you call it? Portrait landscape. I know you. Can you hear me, Brandon? If you can flip your camera. I don't think you can hear me. Okay, and that has to be some of the zaniest wallpaper I think we've seen all day.
Hi everyone, it's Brandon. Here's a couple of songs from me. I woke up today with this feeling that better things are coming my way. And if the sunshine has a meaning, enough to let it get in my way. When the rainy days are dying, gotta keep on trying. All the bees and the birds are flying. Never let go, gotta hold on in. Don't stop till the break of dawning. Keep moving, don't stop rocking. Get on up, but when you're down, baby, take a good look around. I know it's not much, but it's okay. And keep on moving on anyway. If you're getting down, baby, I want it now, baby. Come and get it on, baby. I want it now, baby. I want to take a little time to refresh your mind, because the boys are back in town with a different kind of funk. Who's got the funk? We got the funk, right? Everybody want to boogie down tonight. Now throw your hands up in the sky, move around from side to side. I got what it takes, the beats, the brace, the funky bass. I give your body crazy shakes, come on. I hear somebody say she's at the party, so I'm gonna get me some. If you're getting down, baby, I want it now, baby. Come and get it on, baby. I want it now, baby. If you're getting down, baby, I want it now, baby. Move it all around, baby. I want it now, baby. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I've got one more for you. It's my all-time favorite. I'm just gonna go change the track. Let me tell you about a place where, somewhere in New York way, where the people are so gay, twisting the night away. Here they have a lot of fun, putting trouble on the run. Here you found the old and young, twisting the night away. We're twisting, twisting. Everybody's feeling great. We're twisting, twisting, yeah, twisting the night away. Here's a man in evening clothes. How we got here, I don't know, but man, you ought to see him go, twisting the night away. He's dancing with the chicken slacks. She's moving up and back. Yeah, there ain't nothing like twisting the night away. They're twisting, twisting. Everybody's feeling great. They're twisting, twisting. They're twisting the night. Let's twist a while. Lean up, lean back, lean up, lean back. What to say? Now fly, now twist. Now twisting the night away. Here's a man in blue jeans, dancing with the older queen, who's dolled up in the diamond rings, twisting the night away. Man, you ought to see her go, twisting to the rock and roll. Here you found the young and old, twisting the night away. They're twisting, twisting. Everybody Everybody's feeling great. They're twisting, twisting, they're twisting the night away. Lean back, lean up, lean back, lean up. Why twist it? Now fly, lean up. They're twisting the night away. Thank you for watching. Keep the donations coming. Stay home. Protect the NHS. Save lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Brandon. That was amazing. You see, everybody wants to be part of this. Right, I am going to try and attempt now for us to go live. Rosemary Dix, happy 70th birthday from Tara. Never attempted this before. To see if we can go live onto BBC. But if we can do it, why don't we try it? Yes, I agree to cookies. Goodness me. Live television on Next. Now watching. I think I'm live. Is it Beverly Knight singing on BBC? You can tell me. If it's Beverly Knight, then I can probably share this with you. Is this live right now, everybody? You tell me. Just send your comments in if I've got this right. I believe I'm watching BBC Live, which means in 60 seconds, I've got the Queen's speech for you. You don't have to go anywhere.
Time for things like wedding rings and free hearts will sing. When the lights go on again, all over the world.
This is London. His Majesty King George VI.
Let us remember the men in all the services, and the women in all the services who have laid down their lives. We have come to the end of our tribulation, and they are not with us at the moment of our rejoicing.
I speak to you today at the same hour as my father did exactly 75 years ago. His message then was a salute to the men and women at home and abroad who had sacrificed so much in pursuit of what he rightly called a great deliverance. The war had been a total war. It had affected everyone, and no one was immune from its impact. Whether it be the men and women called up to serve, families separated from each other, or people asked to take up new roles and skills to support the war effort, all had a part to play. At the start, the outlook seemed bleak, the end distant, the outcome uncertain. But we kept faith that the cause was right. And this belief, as my father noted in his broadcast, carried us through. Never give up, never despair. That was the message of VE Day. I vividly remember the jubilant scenes my sister and I witnessed with our parents and Winston Churchill from the balcony of Buckingham Palace. The sense of joy in the crowds who gathered outside and across the country was profound. Though while we celebrated the victory in Europe, we knew there would be further sacrifice. It was not until August that fighting in the Far East ceased and the war finally ended. Many people laid down their lives in that terrible conflict. They fought so we could live in peace, at home and abroad. They died so we could live as free people in a world of free nations. They risked all so our families and neighborhoods could be safe. We should and will remember them. As I now reflect on my father's words and the joyous celebrations which some of us experienced firsthand, I'm thankful for the strength and courage that the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth, and all our allies displayed. The wartime generation knew that the best way to honor those who did not come back from the war was to ensure that it didn't happen again. The greatest tribute to their sacrifice is that countries who were once sworn enemies are now friends, working side by side for the peace, health, and prosperity of us all. Today, it may seem hard that we cannot mark this special anniversary as we would wish. Instead, we remember from our homes and our doorsteps. But our streets are not empty. They are filled with the love and the care that we have for each other. And when I look at our country today and see what we are willing to do to protect and support one another, I say with pride that we are still a nation those brave soldiers, sailors, and airmen would recognize and admire. I send my warmest good wishes to you all.
We began, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know where.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to save that song because we've got it coming up and we want you to sing with us. So forgive us for cutting it there, but shall we raise a glass to the Queen? My goodness. She always knows the right thing to say at the right time. That worked well. I'm sorry if it was a bit quiet. It was streaming on iPlayer. So as always, iPlayer is about a minute behind real time. But if you enjoyed that with us, I think that summed it up. It has been an incredible day and it's not over yet. We have less than an hour to go. And this is where we start to bring people on to say thank you to you from them. Got a couple of songs left to end with, so don't go anywhere. We're still here. I'm not sure what's on TV, but we still have a few of you with us, a few hundred of you. So I'm going to bring Mark in first of all, because Mark's going to be asking me, I'm sure, as I'm going to be asking.
I know.
Did the Queen's speech rally that last donation push?
I hope so. I raised a glass, a cup of tea for the Queen. And hi, Sean.
Hello, hey, Sean.
How are we?
Oh, we got Rachel, Jack. We can get 6 of us on the screen at one time. So what we're going to do is keep rotating this. But while we've got us 6 on, let's get an update from Mike. Now, before you may remember, that before we went to the Queen, our last we were a few £100 off, and donations had slowed down. We're getting towards the end of the day, and you were pretty safe, Mark. You thought Jeff was going to step in at the last minute, and you were going to obviously try and bribe him not to.
Of course,
so
not
did we
to.
make it without Jeff's donation? That's the question. Are you worried?
I just can't believe there's people who've put in hundreds of pounds just to get this beard off me.
Hundreds. NHS was a great cause, but if we'd have said at the start of this we want to raise 20 grand to shave Mark's beard off, we'd have probably just done as well. Rachel, can we hear you this time?
Can you hear me?
Yes, Rachel.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, are you ready? Roxy, Jack, can you hear us?
Yeah.
I know Sean can because he was laughing a second ago when Mark talked, so I know Sean's okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys, get ready. If we've done it, let's let people know what we think about it. Mike, may we please have the 9 o'clock grand total? Drum roll, please.
Beard off! Beard off!
Oh my goodness, you did it. Jeff, your money is safe. Mark, your beard is gone. Oh my goodness. So that is £10,000 you have raised, and the Brian Potter Foundation will match that 10k to £20,000. Mark, your beard, where's he gone? Mark, your beard is no more.
Wow.
Do you want to borrow a razor, Mark?
Look, Roddy's so excited. He's been asking me to get rid of this beard for at least 2 years, and he's already got it ready. I said, not yet, Mike. Not yet. I've got time to get the car and make my dash to a port, and then never come back.
Oh, well, let's go round it. Roxy, that must be thrilling for you. We did it. £20,000 from the lovely people out there.
I knew that we would. We've got the best guests that come to us, and I knew that we would.
That is very true. Rachel, I know we didn't get to speak. You had a right old street party outside your house today.
Oh, Nigel, what you don't realise is I've started something off. They're missing Land of Hope and Glory, and then I got the wine out, and now they're taking requests. So I don't quite know where to go from here.
You're doing requests. Well, I've got a request from you in a minute. Don't forget, you've got to stay inside for We'll Meet Again. You promised we'd get that one from you.
And there's one really quick thing, Nigel, if I can just say a couple of happy birthdays that I didn't get a chance
Go
to
for
say
it.
to some of our- Barbara Day, it was her birthday yesterday. I've known her for many years. Mark knows her really well. Happy birthday for yesterday. And Alison, Carolyn Dave's daughter, it was her birthday yesterday as well. So I said I'd say a quick shout out and hello. So thank you. I'll shut up.
Amazing. Thank you, Rach. You go and get ready because you've got to do a song. Buzz, you look glamorous. What? It looks like one of the Kardashians. What have you done?
Well, Mike did say that he wanted to see me in a dress and a pink wig, so I thought, look, this is it. This is for a great cause. So, Mike, you owe the charity another £25.
When Mike says he wants to see you in a pink wig and a dress, that's usually when you're off work. It's got nothing to do with what we're trying to raise today. Are you thrilled we've made 20k?
It's fantastic news. Fantastic news. Nigel, thank you to all the people. Every penny counts, and it's going to a fantastic cause. Thank you. Thank you
for being here. Jack.
Yes.
20k, my friend.
Absolutely amazing. I think everyone's done an absolutely fantastic job today. I mean, the raw talent that we've got and we've showcased today has been absolutely fantastic. But thank you to everyone at home for donating. I think it's a brilliant thing that everyone's done together.
Shall we do it next week as well?
Yeah, why not?
What's the charity next week, Jack? Get you another jacket. That is splendid. Where'd you get that from?
A bit uneasy on the eye. I can't even remember now. I think the shop has gone out of business since.
Oh, Jack, thanks for being here. Thanks for staying with us all day as well. Above you, of course, James R. Hearn, who now has officially, I think you're going to you're going to auction off your Uggs. James, you must be thrilled. 20,000, we did it.
Absolutely amazing. It's just lovely to be, again, a part of history. We'll look back on this in years to come and remember how we helped, obviously, raise a lot of money for all the, obviously, key people and all the lovely NHS and the NARS charities. I mean, it's just been a huge pleasure to be a part of it. And it just really makes you realise, again, like Jack said, how talented everyone is. And a huge thank you to all you guys, Nikki, yourself, Mike, Tara, for everyone for organising, because at first you don't think it could be possible, but you've made it possible. So thank you very much. I think everyone would agree with that.
Sean, I'm saving the last big song of the night for you. How's your throat hanging out? Are you all right? You got another one in you?
It's all right. It's okay. Just lots of water and the odd glass of rum that I'll sneak in.
Are you on the rum?
About that.
Well, you've earned it, my friend. You've helped us raise
just a little rum ration.
£20,000. God bless you. And next to you, of course, in normal clothes, it's lovely to see you dressed, Zach. Are you thrilled? £20,000, Zach.
Yeah, 20. I mean, what a fantastic amount, you know. I mean, but I must say though, Nigel, I'm not surprised because I just knew we would do it. I really did know that we would do it. So I'm not surprised at all. I'm so glad that we have. But well done, everyone. Thank you so much for all your donations. Well done,
Zach,
everyone.
You actually take the record for the longest set today. You did 27.5 minutes, you cheeky monkey.
I know. I was only meant to do 25. I even had the stopwatch on my watch going.
I'm looking at you.
I still managed to go over.
I'm looking at you thinking, if he doesn't round this up. And then just as you got to time, you went, I tell you what, let's do one more.
That's because I'll do. I've learned from the best. I do what Mark does.
Oh, so Mark, this could be the last time these guys see you with this. What? It's going to take a long time to grow back, you know.
Well, just enjoy looking at it for a little while. Just keep looking at it, keep feeling it.
So we just get a close up. Hang on. Yeah, there we go.
Do you know my wife has already said, well, you're not staying here. She just, you're not staying here. And if it's improvised, the fact that it all started from Neil Davey saying, like, I'll put in the 200, let's get it to the end, and you jumped in. He says, go and live with Neil Davey then. That's what she just said. And quite honestly, I might have to go and live with Jeff the Poet because I want him back on because he ended up paying nothing. What's that about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Jeff wants to still donate, I mean, we're still taking donations. I mean, at the
I'm
moment,
gonna get him back on. I need him back on because
we've reached our 20K. The foundation are thrilled. They will put 10K to match that 10. But what we can't stop you doing is still giving because we still have 45 minutes left. Now, we're not going to match your donation, Jeff. Don't try that one. You put $1,000 in. We're not going to keep giving. Don't push us. But if you want to donate, Jeff, for something special, don't forget we had Tim Steele, who's got a year's worth of amnesty from the Phantom, and he's going to get to soak you, Mark. You thought earlier on that was the worst thing that was going to happen to you was a soaking. And now at the end of the day, you're literally going to look like an 18-year-old boy again.
Mark, I think you look like a young Warren Beatty.
Warren Beatty?
I don't know. It'd be nice if I look younger.
A young one.
Lovely. James, I'm not even listening to you, James. You talk rubbish.
Oh, Mark, right. I was trying to give you I'm trying to pick you up a bit without your beard.
James, do you know Ernie the Milkman? Because perhaps it's a song you might want to learn.
Oh, I've heard about Ernie. Is he the fastest milkman in Hopton?
I'll tell you about Ernie. Hang on, I'll tell you about Ernie.
Is that a good link?
Ernie was only 21. He didn't want to die. A hot cross button caught him in the eye.
I can't believe it. Take care.
Oh my goodness, that was a classic moment of the day. So Roxy, what was your highlight of the day, darling?
Oh, apart from that, I think it was Sean and Fraser's sets towards the end there. I was having a bit
Sean
of
and Fraser's sex?
No.
Did I miss that?
Set.
Sorry. It's late. It's past the watershed. We're okay. It's 9:20. It's been a long day. Sean, what was your favourite bit?
Hello. My favourite bit, well, I don't think I'll ever get the image of Zach in his leotard outfit thing, whatever he was wearing, out of my head, ever.
Yeah.
I'm going to have nightmares about that later. But everything. John.
Sean, you can't say that.
Apart, basically, there was some quality. Davey Harrell's in his studio playing back 77 different instruments all at once, and it was from start to finish, everything. I mean, Buzz walking into the ocean.
I forgot about that. I mean, how long ago does that seem?
Buzz walking. Admittedly, it was in set.
Was that today?
It was in sort of
Yeah.
jumps, but it was no, it was yeah. I mean, it's been awesome. You guys have been absolutely.
Thank you, Sean.
All of you have held it all together.
No, thank you to Tim Still for doing it. Awesome. Nigel.
At least we found
Nigel,
your
once
talent.
again.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Nigel, once again, we have got so.
Buzz.
Yes.
Remember, you have to wait till someone stops talking because it all breaks up. So Sean was
Sorry.
still talking, and you probably can't hear
Sorry,
him.
Sean.
Sean was
Yes, I
actually
was,
complimenting you. Go on, Sean.
Buzz, do you remember the sponsored silence thing that I suggested right at the beginning of the actual the day? Practice for it now. So yeah, no, everybody. It was amazing. It was everything. I think the best looking guy is the guy in my jacket, and
Well, he's going to look very.
that on stage, and you bought it all bloody day. You horrible.
Right, Buzz. Oh, I was just going to say to him, Shane.
You get your beard shaved off.
Shane.
Nigel.
Yes, Buzz. I'll let you talk.
Nigel, just a little note. I thought that it was a spectacular show. Everybody got their moment, but thank you to Tara, Mike, Shane, Nikki, and most of all, you've done a fantastic job, Nigel. Thank you.
I haven't been here, mate. This is a hologram.
Lenny was awesome.
Who?
David Howes was fantastic.
Lenny?
Laura, Tim Still, Greg Arlo, Sean, Steve Madams. But the one that really did shine was James Ahern and his car cleaning lot. That is a memory that I will never forget.
Have you taken that bunting down, James?
I cannot believe you are dissing our attempt at putting bunting on an office. When I get back
You're
there,
just looking
it
for
is
work,
war,
aren't you?
Busby. It's war.
You were looking for work with your car cleaning service.
Are you going to win it? Are you going to win another award for swimming in the ocean?
Boys, remember the rules. Only one person can talk. This is what you do. You just go to war. I'm gonna bring some sanity in. Shane, you're looking like Wolverine at the moment. What's going on with this butch look? What is this? What have you got? Mark's about to lose his. You're growing it. What are you? Oh, I can't hear you. Right, we're going to drop you out and drop you back in. Hang on. Let's try again. Shane, can we hear you? That's better. I can't hear a bloody word he's saying. Jack.
Hello again.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
So, Jack,
Yes.
your highlight today, I may have asked you this. Forgive me if I have. Did you have a highlight today?
It's difficult to pick one moment. We've already mentioned Davey Howes. He's superbly talented. You've got Johnny Laff, of course.
Of course, that will go down in history.
Yeah, Zach. I found myself in as well, and it was the whole day I think, from start to finish was.
It was. I'm just reading the notes. Mark, are you gonna? Is this gonna genuinely be attempted this evening? Do you think?
Roddy can't wait. He can't wait.
Yes.
He didn't realise he put the rest in peace Mark Brewer's beard for 2020. That's how excited he is. That's how evil he is. What
He's
were you
evil.
gonna say just before the shutdown?
Nigel, how much? How much more time have we got?
You 30 seconds.
No, but you all overall.
We're on till midnight.
There's one thing missing. That's they've not heard a vocal from you. So if somebody donates £50, you find you singing. Come on.
Buzz, we don't need to donate anymore. We've made the target. It's if you'd done that an hour ago, I'd have been worried. But nobody wants to hear Bedoy, not at this time of the night. Shane,
they do.
Buzz, you look like what I want. How do you get these costumes at home? The pod is closed. Are you sneak, or is that one of the mooses? What are you wearing?
You took. Is that the Panto outfit at home? You didn't take your script home and learn the words then.
Roxy, is that yours or is that Shane's? What's he wearing?
It looks better in it than me, I've got to say.
You were looking. I'm like, you look like a gingham Calamity Jane goddess today. We had so many comments on saying how gorgeous is. Yeah, that's a good look on you. I'm not saying
Roxy or James.
You. Oh, Roxy.
Oh,
Look, it's still going up. £316 above our target. Right, are we going to try Rachel and Shane? Buzz, I'm going to drop you out, not because I don't like you, but you're just annoying. We're going to try and get. Yes, mate.
Look at that flashing.
What am I looking at? Who's flashing?
Someone wants to donate £25 if you take off your shirt, Nigel.
50 quid for the pants.
I'm glad you.
Yeah, that was my mom, Mark. That's what's really sad. Shane, we're going to try and bring you in because I couldn't hear you. And we're going to try and get Rachel back. I'm trying to revolve you all around because you've all played such a great part today and you've all been so supportive. Can we hear Shane? Try again, my friend.
No.
Shane, I'd like you to mime your favorite part of the day, please. And we'll guess what it is. It's Johnny Laugh, isn't it? Don't forget to do that. Have you, Shane? You can do it by reactions. Have you enjoyed it? You have. Have you watched all day? And I know you've been on the end of the phone, as has Nikki. Nikki's been sitting down for 12 hours monitoring all of this, making the phone calls. And I know you've been incredibly supportive as well and onto the build up to it. So thank you for everything you've done. And if anybody wants to check in on Shane and his sister, they have sibling. Is it on Facebook? I've been on a couple of times and annoyed you. I know. You're on Facebook, so check Shane out on Facebook and Instagram. He's very good at keeping you up to date with things that are happening in the world of entertainment. Even though we're all off work, we still obviously communicate, and there's a lot of laughs. When it comes to lots of laughs, James, you're still quite prolific on Facebook. You don't look prolific at the moment. Oh, it's the bearded lady.
Yeah, I mean, I like to go live. I like to be in Mark's big house party.
I hear that he keeps kicking you off because you just got nothing good to say. Is that true, Mark?
I know. He's promised I can have an interview, Mark. Let's stick to your word, Mark. Can I be a guest in my own right on your show?
This week?
No.
No.
Okay.
Rach, can we hear you this time?
Can you hear me?
Yes, darling.
I'm just wanting to say, Mark,
Can I have your razor?
there's always a way of getting a beard.
There is.
What, you want me to share your hair? Who's the special guest, Nigel?
What special? What now?
Steve.
Steve. Right. Okay. Now, right, Steve. I'm going to drop people out because the more of us that are on, the harder it will be to hear you. So for now, guys, we're going to be back in a little bit. Mike's going to just drop you out so that we can talk to Steve about the incredible result we've had today. You've obviously heard Steve, I guess.
Absolutely amazing. The reason I've come on now is I'm on shift and I've just done 3 jobs in a row and you never know when the next one's coming. So I'd rather speak to you now than have another call out, which is very likely if I'm on to the early hours.
Of course. So great news, £20,000 raised. It's what we'd hoped for, and it's still going up. We still have people making donations today. So obviously the message got across. So thank you to you and your guys for being so eloquent about it and getting the case up. We went to Norwich live, didn't we, Mark, and caught up with the car.
I love that, Steve.
Yeah, so they've
Looking
been
at the
busy
car.
today. They've been out on shift today and done multiple jobs. We're out now, so literally the money you're raising is keeping us operational, and we literally every single member of NARS has been talking tonight, and we're absolutely gobsmacked by what you guys have done. With John being our patron and being friends, this won't be a lot. You know, we will grow and grow that relationship between Potters and NARS. And you literally made us speechless of what you guys have done. Mark's still got his beard. I don't know what the update is because I've been out on jobs.
It's going, mate. It's going.
No.
That's how cruel this world is. You won't believe it, Steve. You think people will be really blessed that you're thinking that, you know, no, you don't need to. But no, they put the extra push in. £20,316. That's what we've raised so far, Steve. Amazing amount. And that means the beard is off.
Amazing. First person in 45 years. I thought you're only 50.
Thanks, Steve. You know how to say it. Watch
those statins as well.
You know me too well, Steve. Lynn Hange, £50 then, Nigel.
Lynn, I thought better of you.
he will take his pants off. You don't understand, Lynn. He's got no pants on now.
I haven't had pants on all day, Lynn.
It's his
I'd
sense
just
of
like to
humour.
say, Nigel, you have been absolutely amazing. What you've done. I mean, you must be knackered, but
yeah,
all the guys behind you not on here. So Nikki, the guitarists, the mics. It's been incredible. All the singers. I mean, they've been fantastic throughout the day.
Yeah, agreed.
And really, we can't wait to do more stuff with you guys.
Well, we're going to do it again next Saturday. We thought
good for
Saturday
us.
would be a good day. Everyone's still going to be
We're happy.
isolated, so we thought, why not? There's nothing on telly.
We'll make sure we update you with what is going towards and on the screens as all your guests are queuing in the reception. I'm sure Nathan will get them updated to what we're doing. And, you know, like I say, I'm hoping I've got my holiday booked for August. So fingers crossed we're still there. If not, we'll see at some point soon. And, you know,
And I think Mark will take Steve up on his idea. It would be great to get these guys showing CPR while on resort.
Yeah, we've got, as I said, one of our biggest objectives is getting people to learn CPR. We'll happily do it. Probably not after 3 bottles of wine like most of the guests will have in the evening, but we'll happily do it in the day while we're there. And, you know, just, again, we're just absolutely amazed. I know Chris wants to send his thanks. Al, who spoke to us, all the guys out there, from our doctors, our critical care paramedics, nurses, paramedics, first responders, volunteers, everybody. You've been, you know, you've made us absolutely speechless. And John Potter and Celia, again, massive supporters of us. So, you know, a great relationship, which will carry on. So thank you ever so much.
And you have our thanks, and everybody that's obviously contributed for putting the extra in. You know, you've already got full-time jobs. You do this voluntarily. And, you know, if not you, who? If not now, when, as they say. We need people like you out there. So on behalf of everybody that's watching, we've had so many great comments. So thank you and your team for us.
Well, and thanks to all the NHS who are doing absolutely amazing things out there, from the hospitals to the medical centres, all the key workers, the carers. You know, this is a bizarre time, isn't it? You know, we went around with the Second World War. Some of, you know, lots of people out there now, but us three weren't. Mark nearly was, but we weren't. But you know, how have we brought together this community as we do? You know, I know people that never spoke to their neighbours. They're now, you know, having parties out the front and the clap. You know, it's amazing what this can do to people. And Potters will come back. We know it will come back as strong as it was, maybe even stronger. You'll actually maybe look forward to seeing each other on resort.
You never know. I feel sorry for you when you come on resort, because you're taking so much pleasure in Mark's beard shave. I wonder what he's got in store for you.
Isn't it? My beard will come off.
Yes, there's not much there, mate. There's not much there. That don't count.
Thank you, Steve. Thanks for being with us all day.
Thank you.
Inspirational, Steve. Inspirational's the word.
Good to see you. Give my best to your team. Well, that has been...
Plan, Nige. What's the plan? Because Roddy's just sitting with the shaver as if to say, like, let's do it. And I'm going,
we've got half an hour, and I've only got 2 more songs to fit in. So we've got time, Mark, if you want to make a start on it. I just think if it's going to happen... I know we've got people in the waiting room, but they're watching. I think we should see this full screen if it's going to happen. So if Mike wants to bring you full screen and Roddy's ready to go, let's bring the magic.
I do need to speak. I want to speak to Jeff before this happens.
Okay, is Jeff? He's not in the room at the moment. Yeah. So Jeff, if you heard that call,
I'm going to remind him and let you have a little chat. You won't know because he's coming on, but he doesn't know what time. So.
Oh, okay. Well, while that happens, then I'm just gonna bring Buzz back in, and who should we add? Let's have Roxy, and while we wait, let's have James. And where is Sean? Sean, put your trousers back on, mate. Seriously, people don't know when we're bringing them in. Buzz, how are you gonna wear that?
How are we doing?
There he is.
There you go.
Once more, Shane, can you talk? Perfect.
Buzz, you were really brave today, Buzz.
You know how much I hate water, and thanks to Team Still, but as we said, it's for a fantastic cause, so thank you.
People was asking their favourite bits. You were my favourite bit.
Yeah.
James, I just can't stop. Yeah, it's about everybody. Everybody has contributed, and that's what's fantastic about it all.
Did you have a street party outside yours, Buzz? Were there people out there when
well, bizarrely, I'd gone out and we'd gone round and the whole cul-de-sac. I'd got flags, buntings, and there was a party going on right on the corner. There was children just in there gardening. So So we had a little Barbie, and I thought I was going to set fire to the grass, so I might have to call Steve to come and put the fire out. But it was great. And as he said, great atmosphere, music playing. You know, like when you tune in the radio and everybody's playing their different songs.
Yeah.
Of course, I was playing Michael Ball for the Moose, because she's into Michael Ball.
Oh, okay. And Sean, you've done, how many sets did you do? You did a modern section, you did a swing section, and you did 3 sections for us. Oh, I can see your lips move. Sean, you're breaking up a little bit. You did three sessions. What was your favorite section you did? Oh, no, Sean's signal's breaking. Roxy, did you see that message that came through?
Abigail's dad, bless him, he loves watching me sing. Oh,
We all love watching you sing. We've had some incredible female vocals on, as well as the men. I'm still in Steve looking for Busby, and can James hurry up and wash my
Jeff's here. Jeff's here.
Oh, so Jane Potter has just texted me, James. And Jeff, I just had a message from Jane, Mark, saying I'm still in the sea looking for Busby, and can James hurry up and wash my car? So James, I know you can hear me even though you can't see me. James waiting for that car wash of yours to deliver.
That's what I can do. Probably, next Tuesday. I'm very busy the rest of the day, but it'll only be a hand wash on the first instance, and then once we get to know her fully, I will then probably do the interior as well.
All right, thanks, James. Jane and Judy send their love and their thanks to everybody. That goes without saying. It has been a horrendous time for everybody, especially the Potter family, and seeing the business close. And they have been with us all day watching, and they send you all their very best wishes and hopes for the future, and their thanks for everything that you've done today. And I know Brian Potter, bless him, would be over the moon at the reaction. I'm not sure he'd be that happy with what's about to happen now, Mark.
No, I don't think he would like that. I don't think he'd be very upset. And Jeff,
can Jeff hear us?
I can hear you. I can't hear Mark.
You can't hear Mark. Right, we might drop Mark out, drop him back in again. That might then resolve the issue. Mark.
I can now.
Okay.
Jeff.
What?
This is a little bit bittersweet. This is, Jeff.
Go on.
Well, obviously, when you made your little bit of a pledge that whenever we're short, you were going to jump in just to get my beard cut. And now, Jeff, you can't believe it. I've looked at the cost. They've made some rearrangements. We're still a bit short, Jeff. How much are we short? How much? How much? Let's find out what we're short on, because, Jeff, this will shock you. £500.
I think he was watching, Mark, when we announced the total. You're not fooling him.
He's not
I wasn't watching, Nigel, but my wife was.
Yeah.
Well, it's an extra 500, Jeff, if he goes like the Johnny Laugh as well.
For cash, Jeff, for cash.
450. So what, you're going to take the top off as well, Mark?
What, the beard?
No.
Your beard and your hair.
Yeah, no, Jeff.
500 for the hair.
No, that don't work out, Jeff. No.
Oh, we just had a message from Neil Davey. 5 grand for the hair. Okay, here we go.
Now, you're making me choke. Jeff, come on now. You can't just get away with paying nothing, Jeff, for my beard. Now, come on.
Well, the wife said, don't go any higher than 50 quid. But I'm assuming she means 50 quid each.
Yeah.
So we'll put another 100 quid into the kitty.
Thank you, Jeff.
You are very kind. I'm gutted that we got to the 20,000. I wanted to be at least £1,000 short for me to really hurt you. Jeff, thank you so much. Your poem's out there. Lots of people loved it. And once again, what a great support everybody have. And now, Jeff, thanks to you, Neil Dave, everybody else, this group of people.
I just want to watch.
Oh, of course you want to watch now.
Right, I'm gonna put you full screen, Mark, so that we can all see what's about to happen.
Roddy, just enjoy it, Roddy. Enjoy your moment. You can't believe my son has been I don't know how long this has gone. Roddy, it's not even funny. Son.
This has been here for so long, like 45 years. So I don't want to take any chances by getting any diseases from that.
Who knows what's coming in that? Who knows?
I'm a bit scared, not gonna lie.
Okay, let's do it, son. Let's do it. We got 2 beautiful songs to finish off. And Can I just mention, I'm pretty ugly underneath this. This is why I grew the beard. It wasn't any reason. I was ugly. I grew the beard. I know I'm ugly now, but this is even going to be better. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
£20,000. Couldn't you use a cutthroat razor?
Yeah, excellent.
Don't talk, he might slip. Beneath this mountain of fur, there lies a man of majestic beauty.
Oh, God.
You don't even know what it's like to feel a razor on your face, do you?
Don't watch this, kids. It's too scary.
Strangely erotic.
Stop smiling.
And here, the young chimpanzee grooms the old.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time
Yeah.
to share.
You might be like Samson. You might lose all your power, Mark.
It's gone quiet now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the music back on.
All right. Okay.
You've got a lot of hair, Dad. I don't know if it's gonna all go away.
Well, you have to do it to the other one, son. You have to do it to the other one. Rob Banks, thank you for that. Saying be careful.
It's taking years off you, Mark. You look 63.
You evil people.
He's got a gentle touch, your son, hasn't he?
Yeah, he just don't care, does he?
It's not gonna Oh, stop smiling.
I just want the camera to pan round and see Claire crying in the corner.
She's already gone away.
She's already left you.
She's packed the car and left.
No.
You might need to do it without the
clippers.
Yeah. They're going off.
Oh my goodness. We're going for what? A number one? Oh. This is 5-star entertainment right here. £20,000 worth of beard.
My nose, it's nearly took my nose off.
454 people are watching this, Mark. This is the most viewing figures. This is the most people we've had on all day. We should have opened with this. Give us 20 grand and we'll shave Mark's beard off. Do you feel any different? Do you feel naked?
I've cut his nose.
Yes, he's cut my nose.
Are you bleeding? Right. When you got up this morning, oh my goodness, little did you think. How many years, Mark?
43 years.
43 years when you started growing a beard and you've not shaved, apart from a trim, you've never been clean shaven in.
It was because I couldn't pull a girlfriend, Nigel, so I grew a beard. Ended up marrying 3 times.
Stop talking!
So there's the lesson. If you want to keep 3 houses, don't grow a beard. Happy 80th birthday, Neil Scott. You can take your time. We got 19 minutes. You can. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I was James Hearn. I'd have said that. You look 10 years younger, Mark, already. Oh, Claire's going. She's got a coat on. Claire's got her bags packed. She's off to the door.
She's going. Thank you, Rox.
All right.
Shane, we can hear you.
Hey, I can't watch.
Why?
It's the moment.
I'll pay £100 more for Mark to shave Roddy.
For the first time ever, Mark doesn't have a beard and Shane does.
I know.
Well, Jeff just said, Mark, you'll give another 100 quid if you shave Roddy.
Yeah. I'm not almost there yet.
Oh, you look like the Artful Dodger.
Who is this person? It's not getting that good.
Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness.
It's rubbish. He cannot shave a toffee.
Yeah.
Are you?
Close up.
You are bleeding quite badly from certain areas.
Oh look, on my nose, I'm bleeding, son.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
I'm a
Wow,
future haircut.
that is incredible. Looks like steptoe, Linda Much says.
Go on, Mark.
Completely different.
Oh, you're going to have to learn a new skill, Mark.
I know, I can't believe it.
Well,
Is Roddy going to do it?
I wonder if the Queen realises that this is what followed her speech.
You never know. Claire, just do that last bit there on the other side.
I'll tell you what I will do. Come here. Wax that.
That's all right.
I'm off. What have I got to do?
Anything that's dark.
Go.
No, not that way.
That's good.
Oh.
That's good.
Oops.
Todd.
It's like Country File when they do the sheep, isn't it?
You do on the other side.
It's quite satisfying.
I can't believe over 450 people are staying to watch this.
And that's how sick these people are.
Stop talking.
Well, okay. So, Rox, I was going to say favourite moment, Jeff, Shane, but I think we're seeing it right now.
We are.
Look at that. You look so much younger.
You liars. You're all liars.
You do.
You do. A few highlights. You could join a boy band.
I need a close shave now. That's the problem. I can't get one.
Johnny Brewer.
It makes your hair look a bit like a wig, Mark.
It does.
I'll save that off. Save
I
the
don't
hair
even
off.
think about taking that off.
That's Claire's handy.
Thank you. And unfortunately, no one came in with that. So, Jeff, thank you for £100. Thank you for everyone who put in. There was an £800 bid. They went up and up. So, thank you, everyone. And this is it. My life is over.
Well, you grew the beard because you couldn't get a girl. You've now got a girl, a woman, a wife.
Leaving.
She's left.
She don't need the beard.
She's on her way.
You might grow to like it.
No, I doubt it. No, I doubt it.
Okay.
You look so much younger.
You have a lot of compliments coming through, Mark. A lot of people are sending much love. They do like it.
But with laughing faces, so I think it's sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
Roxy,
Well,
that's not helping. It's not helping, Mark.
Mark, you look attractive. You still look attractive.
Well, okay.
Anyone would in this situation, Shane. Come on.
I'm being nice to you.
Yes. Laura's holding her opinions close to her chest. It looks like Russell Crowe in 20 years, a very hard 20 years.
Thank you, Andy. It's only
It is slimming.
It is.
Look a bit
no,
like
I
Richard.
don't. No, I don't, Linda.
That's the best one.
Do you do any Neil Diamond?
No, I can't. I'm trying to.
He only does Neil Diamond.
I think I've got a double chin now underneath this bloody beard.
Have you not seen
Go
that?
for a run. Go for a run.
I've got
You
a
got more
different
chins than a
pink
Chinese
bit now,
bulldog.
guys.
Can work on that.
I've got a lot to work on.
Have you seen it on the internet? You can get a chin bra. Have you seen it?
No, it's not something I would look for, to be honest.
They keep recommending me one. I don't know why, but you strap it round your head, takes off the double chin.
Or just tuck your coronavirus mask under your chin.
Or just start wearing that roll necks, Mark. No,
Everyone's got something to say now, haven't they?
I've got some makeup. I've got some makeup you can borrow.
You could do some contouring.
I'll teach you.
Send it to me, Shane.
Let's go full screen for this. Let's go full screen for this last look. Okay, give us a twirl.
Give us a pluck.
It's bad, isn't it? I told you. The bill is coming back.
One that needs off.
I should have grabbed my boys. Look at him.
Well, good on you, Mark, for being a sport. You agreed to do it. Many people wouldn't. That's 44 years and.
Can I just say something? Come here a minute.
Oh, right.
Now, this is cool, and this is not so cool.
Even the wife just digs it in.
I can't tell you apart.
To his head.
She cut your hair.
Oh, he should be in bed.
Right, guys, I'm going to say a special thank you to everyone for donating today. It's been a wonderful day. I've enjoyed every bit of it. I did love Lenny, 100 years old. I thought he made it very special, what we love about our gents. And from all of you, I'm going to go. And I'm probably going to get in the car and leave. I don't know what's going to happen. Thank you for everyone donating. It's been a fantastic day. Well done to Nigel and the boys and the gang. And to everyone who's joined in. And you, Buzz, well done for your 500. To everyone, I'm going. I'm going to go.
Go and have a shower. Get rid of that hair. Okay, Shane. So you need to grow one in tribute to Mark. Nice big bushy one. Jeff, thanks for stepping in and agreeing, and for the extra as well. So I just feel sorry for you when you're on resort next, because he will get his revenge.
It's all right, Nigel. I look after his finances. So I'll just lick all his money.
You enjoy the rest of your week, Jeff. Thanks for being with us.
Mate. Bye.
Shane, I'm glad we got to speak to you. Oh, for a second. There you go, my friend. Thanks for everything you've done, Shane.
Thank you.
And keep up the good work on Instagram. I am following you now.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
The best. Roxy, thank you so much for everything you've done. We had a little bit of a technical problem earlier on with your first set, but you still sounded amazing, even though you were the robot a little bit. But again, you're much loved by so many people on it, and rightly so, because you're a smashing girl. Thank you so much for being here.
Can't wait to see you all again.
I'll let you send your love to everybody.
Yes, love you lots. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Roxy.
Oh,
Wow,
Tara.
Nigel. Wow.
Tara, what can we say? Do you know what I should do right now? I should just embarrass him and bring Mike on without him knowing. Oh, and he's dressed. Oh, please tell me I can hear you, Mike, or you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh no, you're all slow motion, so you got to drop out on me. I'm trying to learn this technology off Mike. Right, Mike, talk. No, can you hear him?
It's on purpose, Nigel.
Can you hear Mike? Try again, Mike.
Where's he gone?
Is it only me, or can you hear him? Can you hear me, Tara? Look,
I can hear you, yeah.
You can hear me. Can you hear me, Mike? Mike, you've been running this for 12 hours, sat in that room, and now we can't hear you. What is going on? I'm gonna do that again, or you doing it again? Right now, try.
Hello.
Oh, you turned into Shane. See, I was going to say this is the brains behind all of this, and yet he can't even get his mic on. This is the problem we've had all day, isn't it? This technically. So, Tara, tell us about your day. He's been there he got there at 8 o'clock this morning, ran the Hoover round. You've not seen him since. You're going to have to get the kiddies to say goodnight.
He's grown a beard.
He's grown a beard.
He's grown a beard in that.
Mike, I can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well done.
Yes, it's been a long old day, but it's been a blast.
It has, isn't it? When this was originally conceived, I think we all sort of thought, oh, that'd be all right. And then the closer it got, we realized that technically nothing in the world is geared up for doing this, is it?
No, not at all. No, it's had its technical challenges, and I think respect to you, because only you and I know what's gone wrong today behind the scenes with laptops crashing and all sorts of things going wrong. So,
yeah, rebuilt the studio in a couple of minutes, and you had to go up to work, and although it's empty and you're isolated on your own, you've been up there because it was a more solid internet connection, but that meant that you were sat in an office with no air conditioning.
Yeah, I'm the only person at Potter's. That must be like a record or something. I'm the only person here, so it's a little bit heartbreaking when you walk round, but just got to brighter times, and I'm sure it won't be long until there's more. And
they say behind every great man there is a woman, and underneath you is Buzz. No, it's not. It's Nikki Hathaway. So Tara, Nikki, although we haven't seen you all day, we know how much you've put into this. I know you've been sat on that chair, Nikki, for 12 hours?
About 2 weeks.
Well, yeah.
I mean, today, 12 hours.
Hours.
So describe what this has been like. Is it challenging or fun?
A bit of both, I suppose. But so much fun. So super proud of everybody. It's just been a blast. I can't believe actually how quickly the 12 hours has gone. Genuinely, and I haven't left this seat apart from a pop to the toilet in a break.
And you bought me a glass of wine at a very opportunity time.
Cheers. I did give in.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would understand that. Well, we do, because of the logistics of this. But it's what we do. We schedule, we plan, we tech, we create, but we've never attempted anything so ridiculously complicated to go from 10 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night without stopping, no breaks apart from the Facebook, the ones that were enforced on us. And when we started it, little did we believe, or did we? Did any of you think that we would get to the 20?
No, it's an unprecedented amount. It's fantastic.
No,
I mean, we all know there's some generous and kind people up there, but when there's so many people doing it, for us to get 20,000, it's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. Nigel, I've just got a text from John. Unfortunately, John was hoping to be on tonight, John Potter, but his internet connection in the village is slightly worse than ours at home. So just text me to say to pass on his thanks to everyone who's donated, everyone who's tuned in today, the team, everyone who's been involved with this. It will be something that I hope we will always remember as a team, and we will always remember with the guests. It was one of those moments. So John just wanted to pass on his thank, and obviously that's on behalf of the whole Potter family.
Indeed. And we've had lovely comments from Jane and Judy, and it's great to know that they've been watching. You know, they could have been watching box sets on Netflix, but no, they chose to support us as we knew they would. Tara, I mean, at the end of the day, this is 12 hours. Would you ever consider doing this again? Do you think that we should do a kind of children in needs comic relief? Could we do one a year?
No.
Absolutely not. No way.
Massive.
So, Nikki, what are you going to do tomorrow? Because you have got, and I know this because I've got a lot, but I know how many WhatsApp groups and Slacks we're all part of, and your phone is literally now. We all know we have groups for Thursdays such and such, for the afternoon such, for the live stream, for Brewers thing, for us. We have got a dozen or more applications that we use to communicate. So tomorrow, Nikki, are you just going to go through and delete them all?
No, I might just put them on silent for the day. My thumbs are literally aching because we've all been messaging non-stop in throughout the 12 hours as well.
Yeah,
making sure everyone was there, making sure no one had any issues. It's just and obviously
there was a point when I was trying to keep up with obviously Mike's sense of humor, trying to crack me up of what he thought about certain things, and we were all exchanging things, but I managed to drop in a couple of times on the WhatsApp Rainbow group, which for those at home, that was a WhatsApp group that I think you set up purely for the performers today, so they could communicate with each other. And the camaraderie on there was that was wonderful to read some of that. You must have been knocked out by that.
Yeah, it's just been, it just made me just really miss everybody and just feel so proud and humbled by what an absolutely amazingly talented team we have, and just that we just all work together so well, and to pull this off in what, less than 2 weeks, I think we did this, and to see it come together, to see us all working together, to see the guests enjoying it, has just been amazing. But while I'm on, I must just say hello to my nephew Ollie and my nephew Danny and Yasmin. Otherwise, they'll never forgive me.
What, they're up now at 10 o'clock?
Yes, and if I don't say hello, they're going to really be angry with me because I didn't say hello in the
Well, it's not a school night, is it? They'll be all right.
Yeah.
And Buzz, I think you win the award for going the extra by walking into the sea.
It was a wonderful, brilliant crowd. Can I just say, for 100 years, 100 years of Potters,
yes,
this is a great achievement from the entertainments and everybody involved in Potters to say thank you and what a brilliant place it is. And that's why we've done it.
Can I just say the funniest text I remember was you texting Nikki going, "Are they serious?" when you were down on the beach.
I know. I thought they were
serious,
joking.
or is this a wind up?
No, I know what you guys are like. Next minute, I've gone and done it, and then we were only joking. I know that's what you're like.
He'd
You know what
always
I'm saying?
his revenge.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Right. That's what's going to happen.
So Tara, we didn't get to see. I only saw a picture of that. Have you got that book with you now? Is that close at hand? What you've made today?
It is actually, yeah. Hang on a second.
So tell us what this is and how you've done it, because you're going to be auctioning this off, aren't you? Is it on Brewer's House Party next?
Yeah, these are amazing.
So this is. To get to the camera. There we go.
Right. So you're going to have to turn that so that I get an idea of what on earth that is. Is that a book?
It started life as a book, and it's now folded into the Potter's Peak.
Oh, long did that take?
A few hours.
I haven't seen her since Tuesday.
Oh my goodness! And how many of those? How many of those do you intend to do? Just the one?
Well, we just got the one. So this is it's exclusive.
It's a limited edition of one.
It is a limited edition, and
That is
yeah, just the
incredible.
one. There we go.
And all you did is walk into the sea, Buzz. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Wet.
Well, it's, in about 60 seconds, our time is up. We did it. We were up at 6 or whatever. Mike was hoovering in the office at probably 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I can't thank you all enough. You've made this dream come true, and we have raised £20,000. But more importantly, I think we've brought a lot of fun to not only the people out there, but to the people that we work with. Therefore, the ones we care about. And in isolation, it's so difficult to keep in touch and do something where you feel you're making a difference. And today, I really think we all came together for a great cause, but more importantly, just to remember that we are all there for each other. And when we're asked to do something, we will step up. And I think only in a business like Potter's, a family business, I've been amazed. I know I talked to Mike about it, that when you check the competition, when you look at Facebook, when you look at the Centre Parks and the Butlins and the Havens, without any disrespect to them, nobody is doing what we're doing. 1 million views since we've been closed because we're volunteering to try and entertain and stay sane.
We all need to get back to work, Nigel, for a rest. I think we need this virus to
can't
go.
wait.
We can all just relax at work again.
It is, and it's 10 o'clock, and I'm going to let you all go with, love and thanks for everything you've achieved. We pulled it off, and we still got 2 songs to go. So are we going to get kicked off Facebook, Mike? You're the person in the know.
No, you've got a little bit of time, so let's play those couple of songs, and
then we'll say goodnight. Okay, so
just before we go, you've said thank you to everyone from me and from everyone who's watched today. You have been a legend to sit there for 12 hours.
Yeah.
You don't even look tired. You don't look tired at all.
Press the mute button.
But,
this is what I kept doing, wasn't it? I kept going.
Yes, lots of muting, but you've done brilliantly. And
it looked almost seamless, didn't it? Apart from I put the quiz the wrong way round.
Yes, I noticed that as well. Yeah, that was good.
I had people texting me going, he's 56. So I'm going to sign off one at a time. Buzz, anyone you want to say goodbye to quickly?
Yeah, goodbye, Mamoose. I'll see you later. And O'Connor and Darcy and Evo and William. It's been a fan, and everybody who's involved in Potters. Thank you.
Buzz, you didn't say love you.
Oh yeah.
Too late. I cut him off. Tara, who are you going to give her? Who are you going to shout out? I know we said happy birthday to, was it Rosemary?
It was Rosemary. Yes, it's her 70th birthday next Thursday, I believe, and she should have been at Potter's this weekend celebrating. So happy birthday for next week, Rose, and just a quick shout out to my mum and dad who I haven't seen for weeks, and I miss them dearly. They only live 5 minutes away. So hi, Mum and Dad.
Thank you, Tara, for everything you do. Good night, darling. Nikki, any farewells?
Yeah, just my mum and dad as well. Hi, Mum and Dad. Can't wait to see you. And I guess I better thank my 2 children who have been
hardly noticeable. Yeah. Okay, we all send our families our love.
Chuck me out.
Thank you. Yes, and Mike, you're looking forward to going home. I'm going to wrap this up really quickly so that you can actually get home and see your family and have a cuddle with me, and then pop and see Tara.
Yep.
So yes, to my boys and to my family and everybody that knows us, thanks for this journey. If you wish to watch it all over again, Mike, they can.
Yeah, and please do keep donating. If you're watching it on catch up, don't text in because your votes may not count. But if you're watching it on catch up, please still donate. All the money that goes into the GoFundMe page, we will continue to pass on to the NARS team. And thank you to them for today, and obviously to the NHS. So it's been a blast, and I shall leave you in peace now, Nigel.
Thanks, Mike. Let's do this. Let's do the last two. I think she's still there. I can see a little image in the bottom corner. So what to finish VE celebrations with? Over the last few weeks, we have been posting several clips of the PTC from the archive singing songs. These are probably the two most requested songs that we've been asked for. So Rachel, I don't think I can bring her back in, can I? Not if she's in position. So Rachel, she should be. I can't see her. This is where it all goes wrong. I cannot see her, but I'm hoping you're there, Rachel, for when I bring you in. For a bit of We'll Meet Again. Do you want to join in and sing with us? Please do. And I'm hoping Rachel will be leading this. What has she got in her hands? What is that, Rach? Oh, I see.
We meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies chase the dark clouds far away. And won't you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as before we go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies chase the dark clouds far away. And won't you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as this moment goes, I was singing this song. Alrighty, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when.
Oh my. I do that. I don't know what I'm doing. You gave me control for a second. Well, are you mad? Okay, it is last song of the night time. Last song of the night. Little did I think I'd be saying that 12 hours ago. Where could we be now if we'd taken off and flown? We could all be in Vegas, couldn't we? We'd have been in Las Vegas by now. That's a 12-hour direct flight. So the next live, well, actually, I was saying live. He's probably got no voice left on him. Is Mr. Sean Hathaway. I thought this would be, unless he's texting me. Hang on. This could be Sean saying he's not ready because I cannot see him. Oh, no, he is ready. Okay. So out of all the songs we could finish with, in fact, I got a little bit of a secret after this one, but out of all the songs we could finish with, I thought we'd let the voice himself, Mr. Hathaway, lead us out with this. We've gone a little bit over, but I think it's worth it. So again, let's hear you singing along with the voice, the man, Mr. Sean Hathaway.
Oh, yes. What a day it's been. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you for handing back. Yeah, welcome back. The last song of the day. And what a day it's been. I hope you've had a great time.
and we've had fun in enjoying it, watching it, taking part in it. If you have done, thank you for your donations. Thank you to all the performers and entertainers who took part, giving up their time as well. It'd be fantastic. And this is just for me, obviously. And yeah, I mean, stay safe, look after each other. So I'll be singing this song, which has been adopted by the NHS and Liverpool Football Club as well, funny enough, for many years. So I hope you enjoy it. Sing along if you want to, obviously, or just have another glass of wine. That'd be lovely. So yeah, this is You'll Never Walk Alone. Thank you. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. There we go. Thank you very much. Glad you've enjoyed your day. Hopefully you have anyway. What's it going? So yeah, keep your family and yourselves safe. And we'll all join up, and when this is all over, we'll raise a glass. We'll laugh about it. So yes, stay safe. I'm going to hand you back now to Mission Control, who will give you all the facts and figures. They've been doing a fantastic job as well, keeping it all intact for 12 hours. So give them a round of applause, everybody down there. And yeah, yeah, I shall see you. See you soon. Take care. See you guys.
You look shattered, mate. You look, yeah, voice is going. Well, the facts and figures are, for the last time tonight, Mike will let you know. I think he flashed it up, but I missed it, Mike. 20,391 of your British pounds. That is what you have helped us achieve. So God bless you. There doesn't seem any better way to play out than what I'm about to do now. And no, it's not my song again before I get any sarcastic texts from the team again. Today was all about VE Day. It was all about remembering those, as they said, that gave our todays so that you may have your tomorrows. And we do often forget the NHS and people like Nas who are on that front line battling every day and giving their lives. They are today's heroes, but let's end by remembering not just them, but also the fallen. So it seems apt that I end with this. It's just a minute long, but I do believe, I'm just going to play this video. I do believe it's the perfect way to end. So from me and everybody involved, I'm going to leave you with the last post. There'll be nothing after this apart from our never-ending thanks. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here.